the characteristics of that civilization, the shamanistic heart of it, the use of altered states of consciousness, the focus on those, are amongst the reasons that I would suggest that America is the place that we should be looking. And the big mysteries are in the areas that were so devastated at the end of the last ice age, up in the north of North America, the Channeled Scablands in particular, and then the Mississippi Valley, the whole story of the Mississippi Valley. Yes, Moundville is 1,000 years old, but then you can go back to Poverty Point in Louisiana, which is 2,700 years old. You can go to Watson Brake in Louisiana, which is 5,500 years old. You can go to sites like Conley, which are 8,000 years old. The system keeps on going back and disappearing back into time. And I think the most fruitful new work on exploring the origins of civilization is going to occur counterintuitively in the Americas, the very last place on Earth that archaeologists have ever thought to look.
Now, what do you think about these guys that are talking about bringing animals back? Like as a scientist.
Sure. De-extinction is...
It's a weird word.
It is. It's a weird word.
Reintroduction, is that a better word? No.
They call it de-extinction.
Is that what they call it?
That's what they call it. Yeah, de-extinction is, to me, it's fascinating, especially if it's something like, say, the passenger pigeon, right? We used to have billions of them in the United States. Wiped them out. And now they're saying, we can take the closest living relative, isolate some genes, and make a new passenger pigeon. Is that worth it because it's something we wiped out in the last 100 years? Yes. I feel like we should heal the ecosystem by putting that back, right? That being said, we still need to learn from our mistakes. Like, we need to take into account what we did and why we did it. And, do I think there should be a Jurassic Park and a bunch of mammoths and T-Rexes? Absolutely not. That's a waste. Whether we can or cannot do it, to me, that's a waste of scientific resources that could go towards conserving things that are on the brink.